Should price gouging be a crime? Price gouging is widely criticized, in particular after natural disasters and during times of emergency. It's labeled as greedy exploitation at a time when our shared humanity and kindness should reign supreme. But when we look beyond simple emotional appeals to economic reality, we find that price gouging is extremely beneficial and actually saves lives. First, let's consider what price gouging actually is. It's simply prices rising sharply due to a surge in demand or a sharp decrease in supply, which can typically happen during a time of emergency. Critics argue it's immoral to raise prices on essentials like bottled water, generators, gasoline, or medical supplies after hurricane or flood. They believe such actions exploit vulnerable people. However, raising prices during times of emergency actually helps vulnerable people. Let's imagine a scenario after a hurricane devastates Florida. Local stores have limited stocks of water, food, and fuel. If prices remain at pre-disaster levels, the first buyers will hoard supplies, emptying shelves and leaving none for others. But if prices rise sharply, hoarding is discouraged. Higher prices force individuals to purchase only what they genuinely need, ensuring that supplies remain available longer, serving more people. Price gouging creates an incentive for people to ration naturally, without heavy-handed government intervention. Moreover, high prices signal a clear and powerful message to businesses far and wide. Supply shortages exist, and profits can be made by alleviating them. This encourages entrepreneurs and businesses from unaffected areas to rapidly transport additional resources into disaster zones. Why? Because profit motivates action far quicker than altruism. Picture a hardware store owner in Georgia. Without price increases, he might not bother shipping expensive generators down to hurricane-stricken Florida. The transportation costs, logistical hurdles, and risks simply wouldn't be worth the hassle at regular prices. But if Florida stores are selling generators at 3 times their usual price, he's incentivized to quickly move his stock southward, bringing urgently needed generators exactly where they're needed most. This isn't exploitation, it's effective disaster relief. Elevated prices ensure supplies rush toward rather than away from the crisis. Compare this to anti-price gouging laws, which cap prices during emergencies. These laws, while seemingly compassionate, actually prolong and intensify the suffering. When prices are artificially low, consumers buy more than necessary, quickly depleting limited supplies. Businesses have no financial incentive to urgently restock. The result, shortages worsen, and those in desperate need must go without. Moreover, anti-gouging laws often produce black markets, where consumers pay even higher prices under riskier conditions without legal protection. Instead of paying $10 for bottled water at a store, they may pay $50 secretly on the street, fueling illegal transactions and criminal activities. Laws restricting the number of goods people can purchase also fail to solve the underlying problem. While they may temporarily limit hoarding, they offer no incentive for additional goods to be urgently sent to areas of greatest need. After all, if my generators are in Georgia selling at $500, shipping them to Florida makes no financial sense if they still sell for only $500 there. But if generators sell for $1,000 in Florida, then the incentive to rapidly transport them emerges, ensuring the supply reaches those who desperately need it. Additionally, quantity caps create practical enforcement difficulties and inefficiencies, resulting in longer lines, delays, and often unintended black markets where goods are sold secretly at even higher prices. Thus, price flexibility is superior, as it naturally aligns everyone's incentives to efficiently and quickly resolve shortages. In short, high prices perform critical tasks that governments simply cannot, rationing limited supplies efficiently and encouraging rapid resupply. Instead of outlawing price gouging, we should let markets work, let prices reflect reality, and let resources flow swiftly and efficiently towards those who need them most. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and share it with a friend.